Members of the committee, for the record, I am Senator Brad Hudson, representing the 33rd Senatorial District, which includes the counties of Stone, Taney, Douglas, Ozark, Texas, Howell, and Shannon, otherwise known as God's country. Senate Bill 1442 modifies provisions relating to literacy of elementary school students. In 2003, Missouri was ranked 14th out of 50 states in NAEP fourth grade reading scores. By 2024, however, Missouri was ranked 38th with only 27% of fourth graders reading at the proficient level or higher, with 42% of Missouri's fourth graders reading at the below NAEP basic level. MAP data similarly shows declines in reading proficiency in grades 3 through 8 since the 2017-2018 school year. Missouri's current reading scores are still below pre-pandemic levels. This is unacceptable. Senate Bill 681 started the process, but it's time to take the next step. Senate Bill 1442 aims to do just that. Other states have found ways to help their students succeed, and it's time for Missouri to address the issue as well. In response to historically low reading proficiency rates, states such as Mississippi, Louisiana, and Tennessee implemented comprehensive literacy reform to achieve significant results. Mississippi's Literacy-Based Promotion Act, which focuses on early intervention, training teachers in the science of reading, a strong third grade retention policy, and individual reading plans, played a huge part in improving Mississippi's fourth grade reading proficiency rates from 49th in the nation in 2013 to 9th in 2024. Louisiana, another state accustomed to being ranked near the bottom, began their push for literacy reform around 2019, following the implementation of comprehensive early literacy reform, including science of reading training, a universal screener, banning 3Qing, and a mandatory third grade retention policy for those students whose reading deficiencies were not remedied. Louisiana ranked number 1 in the nation for fourth grade reading growth in both 2022 and 2024, and was one of only 2 states to improve fourth grade scores beyond pre-pandemic levels. Similarly, Tennessee's push for literacy reform began around 2016, and the state passed the Literacy Success Act in 2021. Test scores from 2024 show Tennessee in the top 10 states for improvement since 2022 in all 4 NAEP assessments, with fourth grade reading improving from 38th place in 2009 to 24th in 2024. We need several reforms in Missouri to replicate this success, and here are examples of a few that I think Senate Bill 1442 would help accomplish. Clear definitions of reading deficiency in young students. A screener given to students in grades 1 through 3 multiple times per year to identify those students with reading deficiencies. Early intervention for those indicated by the screener to have a reading deficiency. A mandatory third grade retention policy with good cause exemptions. Early parental notification of reading deficiency. Review of all teacher preparation programs. Requiring teacher training in the science of reading, prohibiting 3Qing instruction in teacher training. At the core, what I'm trying to do is what I believe the members of this committee want to do: make our public schools the best they can possibly be at teaching our kids how to read. Reading unlocks doors to the entire world, and it is time we give our students the key. I believe there are a number of people here that are going to testify on this legislation who can speak to its technicalities, but I'm happy to take any questions if the committee has any for me.